Typically in the industry, corrective exercise to us is a biomechanical lens. We're looking at some type of movement and the manifestation of that movement, therefore something is wrong and therefore we have to fix something. Here's, I think, maybe a more comprehensive way to look at this. Is right in the middle of that is where the sweet spot is. Let's actually look at what we're talking about. Here's what corrective means. It's designed to counteract something that could be harmful or undesirable. Are we counteracting one another? Does counteracting mean that we're in opposition, that we're fighting one another? Now maintain pressure. Now just move around. One person be the lead, one person not. Interesting. We don't define our terms. Exercise to PTA Global is this. It's movement plus a force. That's exercise. But all movement is exercise. Let's put that together really quick. If I have correction, that means to counteract and it means to come alongside with, and I have exercise, means that any movement, that's a whole lot of variance right there. Yeah? Here's what rhythm means. It's the pattern reoccurring alternations of contrasting elements. Contrasting elements, there's that thing again, contrasting. Contrasting is like counteraction. We were contrasting each other. I have to have that in order to maintain tension through the system. I've broken them down into metabolic rhythms, motor rhythms, and mechanical rhythms. What happens? Light goes into the eyes and that goes into the suprachiasmatic nucleus. What I do want you to see is the red line goes up and it comes down to the autonomic nervous system. Keep that in the back here. Remember, your circadian rhythm influences your autonomic nervous system. Your heart rate is a direct window and a direct view into what's going on with your autonomic nervous system. Here's something that we don't really know of. Your motor rhythms, just like your autonomic nervous system, just like your heart rate variability, they can be monitored as well. How important do you think adding rhythm to your exercises would be? Do you think someone's rhythm and timing in their movement is the same each time you see them and work out with them? But do we do the exact same thing with them? And do we ever focus on the actual rhythm of the motion or how big they're moving? So everybody lunge. And everyone in here did about the exact same thing. But everyone did a big lunge. Why didn't anyone lunge like this when you first started? And I said that. I said, here's where I come into play. Here's what I find really cool. When we play, the supplemental motor area and the basal ganglia, which we talked about, they are in your laugh circuit. They are also in your movement circuit. Go, 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 and she's fighting it. Go, go. Looking at brain structures, how the rhythm of the actual motion itself. Now we're going to dive inside the body and look at the myofascial system, the neuromyofascial complex. It is a hydraulic system, basically. And if I can maintain hydration in a hydraulic system, is that beneficial for me? Just by drinking fluid doesn't necessarily mean your tissues are going to get hydrated. If you sit on your butt all day long and you don't move all day long, you're not stimulating the tissue to actually draw and suck the fluid in. Alternating variations. Remember the definition that we talked about in rhythm? That's all it is. Vibration is a rhythm. Vibration can be extremely powerful. It can be, it in and of itself can be a corrective exercise, and you don't have to do anything on it. Who's got some tightness to you? I saw you say that. Come here for a second. I'm going to show you something. Kind of a circular motion. Just real simple. Nice and smooth and rhythmical. Just go back. What does that feel like? Yeah, because you just sat there and you're like here and then it just went there. You may be sitting there going, ah! This is a simple questionnaire that every time I see you, I can take you through. If you like us, go to Facebook. Tons of information that's free. If you like that, follow us. And if you want to get the information that we talked about, because it's all available, just go to the join us, go to our website, ptaglobal.com.